For old acquaintance be forgot. 'Cause reviews are always good.
Hey, I'm Cameron.
Clint.
And it is the final day of 2015. And what do most people do?
Farewell 2015.
On the last day of the year, other than drink alcohol. So we will too.
I was gonna say do drugs. I thought you were asking what else people do.
We have a new product today for you called Guinness Nitro IPA.
Oh cool, hey, look at stats.
What does it say here?
It says it was created with passion by Luis Ortega, which isn't a very Irish name.
It's not.
Luis Ortega?
Infused with nitrogen for a smooth, balanced finish. Here's the hops we got. Admiral, Celia, Topaz, Challenger, and Cascade.
I love those Cascade hops.
I like Cascade hops, but that's listed last.
I bet they listed these though in a way that they can do two lines because they have the two longest word hops on the bottom and the three shortest word hops on the top. I bet it's not by content, I bet it's by word size.
You're probably right. 5.8 alcohol by volume, only 11.2 ounces, those Europeans, man, and other various distributors.
Oh, you want to know why? You want to know why it's only 11.2? It doesn't have to do with what you're talking about, I bet. I bet it has to do with the thing inside with the ball inside.
Gotcha.
Taking up the space.
What's it called, a widget?
Widget. Hear it?
And what is the purpose of a widget?
I believe it is to help the beer take on attributes that a draft beer would have.
Okay, like when you pour it out of the tap?
It does something, yeah, like that. So it's more draft style than forced carbonation in a bottle or can.
My guess is that it would serve as like a nucleation point to help...
Nuclear radiation.
Nucleation. To help trigger more of the nitro in the beer, make it more carbonated.
Nitro.
It is 44 IBU, which IBU, International Bitter Units, I think they're called, bittering units.
Yeah, bitterness.
Basically,
Bittering.
how IBUs work is they measure the the acidity of hops before they add it to the beer, and it's kind of a weird thing to do that because your beer is going to be as bitter as you want it based on how you balance it with malts. So I've had really bitter beer that doesn't have a ton of IBUs, and I've had beer with a ton of IBUs that's not terribly bitter because it has to do with how you balance it. Though for an IPA, 44's IBU is quite low.
A lot of IPAs are up near 100.
I don't think they're that high, but I know No, I think they're in like 60 to 80s average, I would say.
Yeah?
I might be wrong, but I've only had a few that are above 100. I will say this is weird because I know people that like Guinness as their first choice of beer.
I don't know anyone like that.
Not a big, they're not big IPA guys. It's a totally different, like, I know people that will drink a Guinness here and there that prefer, they're just like totally different beer styles. And I get that IPA is a big trend right now, especially West Coast. What's up?
West Side.
Like, who are you trying to get to drink this?
Stick to.
Just trying to sell some IPAs, I guess. But are you going to try and like embrace like a hoppy West Coast style IPA? Judging by the 44 IBUs, I'm guessing not. I'm guessing you're going to try and get people that like Guinness to try one of your products and see if you can sell more beer based out of curiosity.
Yeah, this is for people who are curious, like a cat.
All right, let's shotgun it.
Right? All right, I'm gonna open it.
That was a close one.
It cried. Sounds like someone's killing a lobster in there.
So apparently you want to just kind of go hard and just pour right
Dump
at it. I don't know though. That's way a lot. That's just pure head.
Look at that eggnog there. Let's give it.
I like how it goes down though. You know what I mean? Like, when you pour nitro beer, is it just supposed to be all head and then eventually it's beer?
It's moving. Let's give it a minute here. Mine still looks like chocolate milk, but look, it's building a layer of beer on the bottom.
I'm smelling it. It actually smells like it's got some like Guinness qualities to it.
Oh, I'm sure it does.
Probably similar malts.
Oh man, it smells Belgian-y.
No.
Yeah,
it smells
dude.
like a Guinness. I guess I can see what you're saying. It does smell a little Belgian-y. Like a Belgian Guinness.
Yeah.
Do you have any New Year's resolutions?
Don't ever eat Burger King again.
We're not going to stick to that one, I don't think. Cool layering going on here. It's got a real creamy, frothy...
milk. Like, it looks like milk.
A milk. What's the... Like a cappuccino? It's got like the real creamy...
Yeah.
I'm getting like a Guinness Belgian Metallic.
That's probably the flavors.
Man, that's some like super crazy head. I'm just kind of swirling it around, and it's just
It's staying like
sticking onto the
pocket on top.
glass.
All right, I think I'm ready.
That's like pretty like from a visual standpoint. It's kind of cool.
From a visual standpoint, let's see where it comes from a taste standpoint.
Happy New Year, buddy. New Year's Eve.
What does old acquaintance be forgot?
Should old acquaintance be forgot? AULD.
I never read the words. That was a delayed like.
This tastes like if Guinness tried to make an IPA and had no idea how to.
I had no idea what an IPA was. There's no like bitterness to this. There's no
At 44
hops.
IBUs, though, yeah.
Like I don't taste any hops. It says there's 5 different kinds in here.
Don't drink and drive, please. New Year's Eve. Everyone else is drinking and driving, so you gotta be sober to avoid the collisions.
Take a Guinness, mix it with a Coors Light.
A Guinness and a Molson, or a Guinness and...
Worse. Think lower.
I feel like if you just, your whole life you drank Guinness, you tried one of these, it's close enough to Guinness you'll be like, maybe I'll give an IPA a try. Like, it'll be nothing like this. Because there's like a very delayed caramel sweetness in this that's, it's just a sweeter, maltier nitrogen beer that's nothing like an IPA. And it's kind of like a weird Guinness.
You know there's someone out there that's like, my jam. I didn't know I liked IPAs. Guess I do.
Yeah.
I hate it. Straight up. I really like beer, and this is as far as I'm getting.
I think it's fine. I mean, I would never drink this. I got a 6-pack so we could review a couple of them, and it's gonna sit in my fridge. But I will have no problem getting rid of them. Yeah, so you wouldn't have to worry about drinking and driving if you tried this because you wouldn't want to drink enough of it to become intoxicated.
You take a sip and you drive. You try and get as far away from it as you could. It's like a black and tan of a Guinness imitator with like a lager. This is
the sweetest IPA I've ever had. This is gonna be our best year of reviews ever. We have some big things in store for you guys. This year, like this coming year, starting tomorrow, starting at midnight and on, is going to be our best year of reviews. And you guys now have been with us since the beginning. We appreciate it. Subscribe now. Get the next entire calendar year free.
Yeah, subscribe before
One-time
2016 and we'll give you the whole year of videos for free. Oh, we never rated this. Scale 1 to 37. 1.
10 out of 37.
What would you rate Guinness on a scale of 1 to 37?
About the same.
Guinness minus 10 out of 37.
Thanks for tuning into the extended holiday New Year's Eve special. And we'll see you guys tomorrow with an extra special episode 700 celebration.